माधुरी दीक्षित बनना है? झाड़ू लगाओ झाड़ू, दांत दिखाती मत घूम।
तेरी शक्ल तो देख, लड़की है रे तू। सिर्फ राजू कमाएगा, राजू। तू घर पे रहे, समझा ना?
मुझे नहीं लगता कि मैं लड़कों से कम हूँ, और क्योंकि वो लोग भी कमाते और मैं खुद कमा सकती हूँ, और मैं खुद अच्छी खासी काम जानती हूँ, तो मैं खुद कमा सकती हूँ। मैं किसी के ऊपर डिपेंड रहूंगी भी नहीं, और अगर मेरी शादी भी हो जाएगी तो मैं अपने हस्बैंड पे डिपेंड नहीं रहूंगी, मैं खुद अपने पे ही डिपेंड रहने वाली हूँ। मैं किसी पे डिपेंड नहीं रहूंगी। क्या पढ़ती थी और कहाँ पर रखती थी।
Vulnerable, helpless, confused. These words don't cross the mind when it comes to Aziza, the eldest of 6 siblings living in Dharavi, the sprawling slum where life is a perpetual jostle, where each is involved in the business of survival. Dharavi, like any other urban slum, is a place where the girl child skips adolescence and jumps into womanhood. But Aziza is no ordinary girl. She grew up with the realization that her parents would have preferred a son. Shy and reticent, she was scared to step out, acutely conscious of her body and her sex. But today, Aziza runs tailoring classes for neighborhood girls and earns as she teaches. Her days are packed. Her confidence stems from the fact that she is a peer educator in Kishori, the Adolescent Empowerment Program. Kishori is based at the LTMG hospital in the middle of Dharavi. At the center, Kishoris have gathered for an interactive session on reproductive and sexual health. Aziza, as peer educator, spearheads the session. From limbs and the external, the discussion shifts to the private parts and reproductive organs, hormones and menstruation, breast development and sexuality.
गर्भाशय कैसे होता है? थोड़ा थोड़ा ट्रायंगल शेप का होता है। कैसे होता है? ट्रायंगल शेप का। योनि मार्ग क्या है वो?
Aziza is one amongst them. There are no barriers. Questions flow fast and furious. Myths shattered and information sought. They speak different languages but are one in their concerns, one in their sisterhood. Contraception, sexual abuse, white discharge and sexually transmitted infections. Nothing is taboo here.
ज़्यादातर अभी देखो लड़कियों को उनके बारे में जानकारी कुछ भी नहीं होती है, तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि ज़्यादातर है कि मुझे जो जानकारी मिली है ना, मैं उन तक पहुँचाऊँ और उन्हें भी अपने पैरों पे खड़े होने का जैसे कॉन्फिडेंट होना चाहिए, वो उनको एहसास दिलाऊँ.
She is the one who gets them grouped together, talks to their mothers, makes them understand why it is important for these girls to stand on their own feet. And I think that is what has brought me a smile on my face, because I love to see young girls stand on their own feet, hold their heads high and address the world and face them with all the confidence they have in themselves, so that they are never dependent on anybody for their future.
Foxy was acutely conscious of the grim reality of India. The medical professionals focused their energies on the adolescent girl, the Kishori. The reasons were many. 1 in every 4 Indians is an adolescent. Every 6th mother is an adolescent. 50% new HIV cases are below 25. As doctors, Foxy knew that educating the future mother was the need of the hour. Information alone could tackle unsafe abortions, maternal deaths, sexually transmitted diseases and HIV. With the support of like-minded organizations, Project Kishori took off in 2001. The aim: educate the child woman, make her aware of her body, empower her with skills, make her self-reliant. And all this was backed with service. But getting the dependent adolescent into the program was a challenge in itself. Health camps to win trust and build bridges became the first step. Social workers moved into the shanty town to cajole and convince. There is enough evidence to show that adolescent girls in slums are an underserved lot. Fewer resources are invested in their nutrition, education, health and well-being. Viewed as a burden, they are condemned to an early marriage and pregnancies that are too many and too soon. The task of drawing these girls out was tough. Monica's family is one of the many who agreed. Her improved self-esteem and clear thoughts mirror the success of the strategy adopted by Kishori. The strategy: physical, mental and emotional empowerment.
मुलगी ही मुला इतकाच प्रयत्न करू शकते जितका का मुलगा करतो. मुलगा काही कामा जातो, मुलगी ही कामा जाते. शिवाय मुलगी तर घरातलं सर्व काम करते, घरकाम, भांडी, धुनी सर्व करते. तसं तर मुलगा फक्त बाहेरचं काम करतो आणि तो मुलगी बाहेरचा हे काम ही करून घरातलं काम करते.
A meticulous, multi-pronged approach. Vocational classes at highly subsidized rates became the magnet, serving the dual purpose of drawing the girls to the center and imparting professional skills. Skills that bring with them an ability to earn. With income comes in self-respect and confidence. Tailoring, mehendi, beautician, embroidery, glass and fabric painting. The skills are home-based, practical and much in demand. The girls, eager pupils. These classes also become a platform to share emotional, physical and social problems. These girls acquire life skills, skills in communication and negotiation, how to deal with peer pressure and how to respect their body and deal with sexuality. Each of these girls here has the knowledge to protect herself from sexual abuse and disease. Nearly 54 girls have been trained as Anganwadi workers of the ICDS. These professionals get jobs and serve as an important tool for community outreach. A bridge between the project and the community. Kishori also runs a nursing aid training.
म्हणजे आमचे 6 उद्दिष्ट आहेत. त्या 6 उद्दिष्टाप्रमाणे मुलांना म्हणजे अंगणवाडी कशी चालवायची ते शिकवलं आणि लहान मुलांना म्हणजे ते मुक्त खेळ, भाषा खेळ, अनेक प्रकारचे खेळ असतात. ते लहान मुलांना कसं शिकवायचं, प्रार्थना केव्हा घ्यायची.
With Foxy at the core, access to senior doctors and their expertise is a foregone conclusion. Regular workshops by the medical fraternity address complex issues like contraception, abortion, pregnancies, STDs, even HIV and AIDS. With information comes responsibility. The courage to say no. Girls have resumed studies. The incidence of anemia is less, and girls are even saying no to an early marriage.
There were 2-3 instances where the girls were getting married before 18 years of age. So what these adolescent girls did, they all of them collectively they came together and they convinced the parents of those girls to postpone this particular marriage.
The center has become a meeting place. With creativity unleashed and confidence bolstered, social concerns find expression. The change is obvious and heartening.
पाया पडतेस तुम्ही काय या लग्नाला नाकार करताय मलाच हे लग्न मान्य नाही हे घ्या तुमची अंगठी आणि मी सुद्धा लग्न हुंड्या विरुद्ध आहे जावा तुम्ही तिकडे
Kishori has already set an example, so we want other people to come forward and do the work that we are doing.
Kishori has paved the way. It's a tested model ready for replication and expansion. Help us reach out. Help us touch a life.